What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the forest. So it's been a few days since we last talked about and in the forest. So today we're actually just gonna go build this new treehouse. We're gonna build this treehouse and that tree over here because this treehouse is stupid. And it seemed like most of the comments were all for building the new treehouse. A few of them were like, that base is gonna look ugly as shit and it's not gonna be practical and it's gonna use a whole bunch of wood. So you're probably better off just making the other treehouse because it's going to take less wood than the walls, and then you at least have a treehouse, and it looks cool because it's actually in a tree. So that glitch is known and regular for some people. From what I heard, Star chopped down his tree on purpose, and now he has a floating treehouse. So I guess he wanted a floating treehouse. I'm not sure why the hell anybody would ever want a floating treehouse. I think it actually kind of bugs me that it's a treehouse, not in a tree. But today, we are going to just complete this single treehouse, and that's basically all we're going to do is chop down trees, complete the treehouse, probably get attacked by a group of cannibals and have to deal with another cannibal attack like last time. And once we have this, why does it say I can sleep in 3 different places? That's crazy. I think I had a place over by the plane, maybe. That might be why. Oh yeah, I did have a little place over by the plane, I thought. And there's a thing I can build over there. What did I do? I did something wrong. So once this treehouse is complete, we're gonna protect the tree with some like logs, with some walls, some spiky walls. We're gonna protect the tree with them, and then also to protect the tree, we're gonna do some traps, some happy birthday traps, some of the noose traps. We're also gonna have we're gonna build a nice little plaza, like kind of like out here into the sand, just kind of like a nice little another like kind of house. We're gonna do a small cabin there. We're going to trap some bunnies, we're going to do some farming with some planters, and we're going to get all that stuff done. We're going to try and make this last until the next update, in which is supposedly multiplayer based off a few little things that I've heard around the grapevine, but I have been saying that very often for maybe the past 2 updates, so I don't really have my promises, or I don't have any time to promise. I have no reason to promise. And I also have no clue. The problem is, I don't know what, there should be a name for, like, not getting your hopes up for something in a game or a game itself. Well, there was some little lag right there. Like, I remember DayZ back in the day when they used to try and, like, they would always, like, kind of have a release date and then they bump it back, and then they kind of had another release date and then they bump it back, and then like, the date that they had set for the release was actually a year, literally a year. Like, I'm pretty sure about a year and, like, a couple weeks later, they full released the game. And then it also reminds me of H1Z1, which had that, like, June, July release date in the summer. And I guess they publicly said, like, that was just, like, an open date for, like, possibly doing stuff. And then, they bumped that back. So, like, I kind of just, we need, like, a word. Somebody needs to think of a word. There probably is a word specifically for, like, not getting your hopes up for something. Might be a specific word. But, like, we need something gaming and nerdy. Everybody comments your word down below. You can freaking make up the damn word and then put it in Urban Dictionary. And then when anybody hears that word, you're gonna be like, hey, it's on Urban Dictionary, and you'll be the one that put it there, but it'll still be worth it. It should just be like glubler. And then people will be like, what the hell is that? It's like the fear of games not releasing stuff, or the game itself when it's supposed to. I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point. I see cannibals, and these cannibals are not allowed inside my area, and you're not allowed to look at my floating treehouse because that is just rude. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat the shit out of you. There you go, you're dead. Okay, where is my sled? Does sled save? Because I was gonna go ahead and do something like this. I believe I was gonna do something like this, unless they took it out of the game. I thought I should be able to break this stuff down. I thought. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. We really need to eat some food. Which means we need to get our fire over here. Light that ish up. See some cannibals right there on the horizon. What am I doing? This is what I want right here. And cook that. Light that up on fire. I literally can't run right now because my energy's so low, so we're just going to stare at this lizard and wait for it to cook. So, for those that are wondering, I'm changing some rendering settings on Adobe Premiere to make my videos look much more handsome. So if you could tell a difference, it would be great if you could give me some feedback down below. You could be like, it's blurring at this point, or it's doing this. A lot of it has to do with your internet provider, but just tell me your feedback on how it looks, and I would be much appreciated. That would be much appreciated. Okay. So what are we at for logs? 17. We're halfway there, and we're not even close to halfway through the episode, so perfect. We're going to finish by the end. Get our energy back. Pick up some sticks and shit while we wait. There we go. There's 2 trees inside each other here, so we should be able to get a lot of logs out of this. Just by straight chopping. So, I know I've gotten a few comments lately that are, I guess, good comments. So, a lot of people were saying, based on, like, what you've been playing lately, I've been playing a lot of games lately, like Life is Feudal. You saw Salt just before this video was posted. You saw The Long Dark. You've seen 7 Days to Die. You've seen Rust. There's a lot of stuff going on my channel right now. And like, in full opinion, a lot of people are always asking me, like, what is the game that I should buy? Like, what game of the games do you play is fully recommended? And it's hard to say... Oh, I found my sled. It's really hard to say which game is highly recommended, because everything's in early access. So I just kind of, like, grab pieces and bits and pieces. And what I'm going to say about this game, if you're trying to buy this game... I mean, expect bugs, expect glitches, and expect things not to work, but expect a very, very nice product down the line. Because this game is going to completely overhaul. It's going to completely just continue to update. They're very, very precise with their update dates. They actually tell you, like, all the time what the update is going to be. Like, they always have their timer set in the main menu of the damn game. Jesus Christ, there's so many cannibals over there staring at me. Is that the cave? I think it is. They always tell you what the time is, so if you're going to buy this game over any other games, you're not making a bad choice. Okay. I'm like at the corner of my eye just watching those cannibals over there, because they're really just not liking me. The sun's going down, we might need to sleep. Definitely should sleep. Kinda want to sleep in my treehouse, it's safe. My treehouse isn't done yet. Another cannibal over there. And creepy music. I'm gonna go sleep in my floating treehouse over here. Because it's getting way too dark for me. I don't like the darkness. Awesome. We slept in our treehouse. I don't like going down those stairs, they scare me. Okay, so a few more trees and this should be done. And then we can work on the walls protecting the tree. Let's bring our sled to the next objective. We're going to move away because we don't want to chop down all the trees around our house. We want to have some trees kind of... Oh, hello. Put you in there. Found an extra tree. Or an extra log, not an extra full tree. Chop down this one. Put that in our sled. Move it over to the treehouse. And then... we should be pretty close to done after a couple more trees, actually. I think 2 more trees and we're done. The treehouse is a very reasonable amount of logs. Like, 35 is like, okay. And then, like, the other, like, large log cabin, which is 87, is like, no thank you. Because you can build something with those 87. You could build literally 2 tree houses plus some with that many logs. So, why not live up in a tree? Okay, so we got a whole group of cannibals down there. We're not going to deal with them quite yet. I'm going to chop down this tree first. Then we'll go down and deal with literally the 6 cannibals that are down there. 5 or 6. Sure as hell looks like 6. Kind of scared. Nope, he's running off. And it was 5. And it looks like 6 now. Definitely 5, though. That's a lot of freaking cannibals. How many logs does this sled hold? This many, apparently. Awesome. And then we'll put these here, and we'll push the sled over. And then we're actually one log away once we push the sled over. All right. Push, push, push. Whoa. I flipped the sled. No. There we go. Oh no, that's perfect amount. Look at us. Guys, we completed our treehouse. That's so much cooler with a tree in it. Oh, come on. You can't say that's not much cooler with it. That's so much cooler with a tree in it. This is fucking awesome. Okay. So we want to chop down trees that are... Ooh. Break our leg or something? That tree's not really that close. I don't think they could really jump between those two trees, but that's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get these walls going. Our main problem is the flatness. I am very OCD about the flatness. So, kind of angers me. Sometimes. This is fine, right? Kind of want to have it lined up with the edge. Okay, that's fine. I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, I kind of want to have a lobby up here more. Get that out of my hand. That way I can put a... What? Oh, hello. Starving cannibal. No, eat the blueberries before I break it. Okay. And then we go ahead and do this. That's pretty centered, huh? That's pretty centered. I mean, the tree, not the stairs. The stairs aren't supposed to be centered based off the fact that the treehouse isn't centered, really. And then... small cabin. Another thing that they added, actually, was something with crafting. Do-it-yourself crafting guides. Okay. Handmade axe. I remember they added something else that Star was talking about. Don't remember what it was, though. I really don't remember what he was talking about. It was something like you could go into a certain part of here that isn't available yet, but like, I don't know. Somebody in the comments will call me dumb and tell me where to do it. All right, so let's look for the small cabin. What kind of size is this small cabin? We're getting attacked by something. There is cannibals nearby based on the music. No. Okay, small cabin. Hello. Again, music. There you are. You dumb bum. You silly goose. Eh. 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 Awesome. Alright. Small cabin. Back to where we were. I would assume this is the front door. Okay. That, like, blocks stuff. That gets in the way of the tree. So I think I want to do, like, the small cabin over here or something. Like, part of the wall. See what I mean? Kind of part of the wall. And then we put this here. Is that kind of straight? That relatively like cuts into the cabin. I don't want it to. Probably rotate it around a little bit more, get it a little flatter. And we'll have a corner exit, I would assume. Just based off of what we have here. We'll leave that open. Oh, we got another turtle in our presence. See what I just did to that turtle? Yeah, that's going to be you in about a minute if you don't run. Okay. I scared her off. I guess we're good here. Alright. Now, coming back. Coming back for more. 1 second. Let me just place down these fires. Like, this is why you are not, like, really of interest to me. Because I'm just building here, and you're just being annoying as dirt. And now you're gonna die. And you're not gonna be able to get any food. You shouldn't even came over here in the first place. You ugly bastard. You're dead. Okay. We're good. 13 logs for a small cabin. That's pretty reasonable, too. So you kind of get the drift of what I'm doing. This is just like a nice little... We'll put something in here. It'll be a nice little door. We can utilize that. And then we have this protecting the tree, which we cannot hit because it will delete itself. Maybe we'll put like... I don't know, it's just kind of like a defending post. We'll get a bow and arrow or something like that to shoot out of there, Molotovs and that kind of stuff. I don't like these bushes, but I also don't want to hit the tree. There we go. Okay, and then we start working on this, and we get this done with the small cabin, which is brand new to the game. And then we also do some traps. We do some food, like a rabbit cage. Actually, I kind of want to do the rabbit cage now, to be honest. Rabbit cage will be back here. How about that? Let's do the rabbit cage now. I'm just of interest of the rabbit cage. Now that it works. Eat some blueberries. Get some more sticks for myself. Remember, get the max amount of the sticks. That way it's unlimited. Come on, pick them up. There we go. Collect all the sticks. Why am I not full on sticks yet? Why am I swinging only in a downwards motion? Okay, I guess they fixed the unlimited stick glitch, but I did get, I think, enough to make the rabbit cage. Awesome, and now we need to grab a rabbit. Rabbit. Hey, bunny. Hey, bunny, come here. Come here, bunny. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Got you. I got the weird-looking fucking stuffed animal bunny rabbit. They multiply. They multiply. Come here. Come here. It's a very glitchy bunny rabbit cage, but I have pet bunnies. I have pet bunnies. Come here. Come here, bunny. How many bunnies can we fit in the bunny cage? Oh. Oh. Got him. Oh, another one. They just poop them out. Put you back in there. Where did he go? I want a lizard cage. They don't run away from me, just like bunnies. So thank you guys for stopping by. Oh, I found him. Must get bunny. Yes. Alright. Oh. I didn't catch him. God damn it, bunny. Thank you guys for stopping by today's... bunny. Come here. Come here. Caught him. Do we have more bunnies? Oh, I broke the wall. Oh, I broke the other wall. Totally worth for the bunnies. Alright, we'll fix the walls. So thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. And I welcome you back to the forest. We just had a little break. I don't know, I kind of ran out of time and I couldn't do stuff. So, I'm going to save and I'll see you guys later. And by later, I mean tomorrow, where we build up our base a little bit more. Bye.